Hey guys, what is up? Stickboy here, back again for one last RWBY Volume 6 reaction. And that's right, that's going to take us to the last two episodes, 12 and 13, of Volume 6, entitled Seeing Red and Our Way. So, yeah, I know I said I was going to jump right back in and finish that night, last night. But, like, I got to thinking about it, and it was just like, you know, I need to take some time and process this, because those first two were so just, there was so much action in them, there was so much going on, that I feel like two more episodes, the final two, are going to be basically the resolution to this finale arc. So I didn't want to it just seemed like so much to cram into my brain for an actual reaction. So I exercised my self-discipline and said, you know what, I'm going to wait. I'm going to do it tomorrow night. It's not like I'm on time uploading these videos anyway. So, yeah. So when we left off, like I said, on a literal cliffhanger. We've got RWBY hanging off a cliff by her scythe, with Cordovan, with the big robot kind of bearing down on them, but the ship has her distracted, but that ship is kind of, looks like it's in a little bit of peril right now. And then, of course, we have, at the same time, we have Blake and Yang, 2v1 versus Adam, who is pretty much to blame for this entire debacle that these 4 episodes have turned into, with the failed attempt to steal the ship. There's a lot of things I can say about Adam. I probably will say them at some point during this episode. I just have a feeling that it's going to come out. But we shall see. Let's get started. This is, RWBY Volume 6, Episode 12, Seeing Red. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, play. This will be the last time I get to hear this kick-ass intro. Stay close, move fast. At least in a reaction video. Darkness cannot last. No hope, no path. But we got a dream to catch. We cannot wait. I like how Oscar realizes that he doesn't know how much more time he's going to be himself. That's kind of a sobering thought when you think about it. Like, he's going to lose who he is at some point. Alright, where do we pick back up? Which fight?
You just couldn't keep this
okay, we're going
between us, could you, Calavera? You
Cyborg.
have the open children to fail with you.
And they're just cheering it on like a sporting event. It's great. Okay, RWBY, yeah. Okay, that works.
RWBY,
all right.
Can you hear me? Are you guys okay?
Are we okay?
I know. We were
Yeah.
supposed to play low, but listen. I think I finally found a weakness.
Well, we're all ears.
Okay. Nice to see you guys back.
The cylinder on Cordo's cannon rotates and locks in a giant dust cartridge every time she changes attack style.
Yeah.
We noticed.
We did notice that.
But her missile launcher doesn't lock in.
It pops out. Without her shields, one well-placed shot can detonate the missiles while they're still in the launcher.
Yep.
Destroy the entire cannon.
That's what I was saying earlier in the battle.
That kind of shot?
When that ship shot the torpedo, I thought she was shooting into the gun.
I'd have to be practically staring down the barrel of her cannon.
Well, I've
Yeah.
got a way to guarantee that.
Okay.
Ruby,
All
what
right.
are you doing?
What she's got to do.
Hey, Cordo! I've got one missile left, and I know exactly where I'm gonna stick it.
And where is that, Maria?
Missile, you say?
That's a shame, Maria, because I have plenty!
Are you too crazy?
Sometimes the best approach is simply the most direct.
Sometimes crazy works. Ooh. Oh, she's on to you, isn't she? Yeah. Step ahead of you. Sharp eye.
Thought you could fool me?
And now you're gonna wanna...
Pull up!
Oh shit, that's not good.
My eyes!
Not good.
Take control!
Oscar, you got this? You better.
We're gonna crash! We're gonna crash!
Well, you can't think like that.
Look!
Although I'm not sure if Oscar knows how to bring that ship to a stop like Maria did. Yeah, you better go check that out, Crow. Didn't look good at all.
We're still in one piece.
The ship does look surprisingly unscathed for
Very clever.
taking a landing like that.
Smartest apes can't compete with the intellect of man.
Did she just call them apes? I mean, come on.
Ruby, stop!
I need you to trust me.
She looks determined.
Surrender for your crimes and accept your punishment.
No!
Okay.
We're going to Atlas! Bigger people than you have tried to stop us and failed. But we're supposed to be on the same side.
We're supposed to use our power to protect people. But you just used yours to look down on everyone.
We didn't
That is
want
true.
to steal from you. We did it because you gave us no other choice.
That's true, too.
Now I'm giving you one last chance to stand down and hear us out.
However, I don't think that's going to convince her.
I've heard enough.
Yeah.
Ruby!
What? She's
She can try to take the gun out from the inside.
Springs out. But the raw dust gets locked in.
Okay. 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 Fast enough to escape the incoming shot, apparently. Good catch, Crow.
Ruby.
Fortunate that you happened to be there.
Told ya.
The Ruby Crow moments are always adorable. Yeah, you did.
You knew you couldn't win 2-on-1 at Haven.
What
Makes you
There we
so
go.
sure you can win now.
Back to this
I don't
fucker.
have a choice. I have people who actually care about me. And I promised I'd never leave them
One in
again.
particular, as it
So
would
I'm
seem.
not dying now.
You know, she made a promise to me once that she'd always be at my side. And look how well she's kept it.
Kind of different
Did she make that
circumstances.
promise to you? or to the person you were pretending to be.
That too.
So I just wasn't good enough for you.
Oh my gosh.
You know it's so much more than that.
I know you've made your choice. And I've made mine.
This guy is just so pathetic. Like, he's got one tactic. He's got one mental tactic. And he just keeps coming back to it. He just keeps hammering it, and it quit working a season ago. It's just, it's pathetic. Ow. Well, that's not good.
Moment of truth, Yang. Do you think you're faster than you were at Beacon?
Well,
Me neither.
I'd say she is a little bit. She's definitely more controlled than she was at Beacon, if not faster.
You're bound to be running low.
Doesn't it trigger her semblance whenever her aura's running low?
Already. What does she even see in you?
Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, it doesn't take much at this point, but there goes that semblance.
Gotcha.
Okay. He just gets right back up from that. Ooh, his aura's down.
I may not be faster,
Oh, hers is down too.
but I'm smarter.
No!
Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, you better get that weapon. Nice. Okay, can he finally be dead? Just finish him. Just finish him off. Just push him off the edge. Seriously, just push his pathetic ass off the edge. I'm so sick of him. Or, okay, he can throw himself off. Ooh, yeah, that probably should have done it if his aura was down. That would have been pretty catastrophic of an impact, I would think. Of course, that's what I thought about Cinder, too.
I'm not going to break my promise. I swear.
Hitting water from the height Cinder fell from wouldn't have been much different than landing on rock, but... Man, she's... Blake... Hopefully Adam can be dead. Hopefully he can be dead. 'Cause
Converge on my position and eliminate these pests at once!
Crap!
Everyone on board! We're making a run for it.
What about Yang
it
and Blake?
might be a little late for that, actually.
We've been trying to reach you. Argus is in danger.
What?
Oh God. And their main line of defense is gone. Is it Grim? Oh yeah. Yeah, it is Grim. It's a Grim, but that appears to be an extremely big one. And more. Okay.
It's a Leviathan. It began its approach during your battle. We need you.
Did they just, Are the Grimm just like on standby, waiting for an opportunity to attack? Do they just like not attack until the base is unguarded? That ship looks like it's still in pretty questionable shape. Freaking Adam. God, can he please be dead? Can he please be dead? He's just such a pathetic character at this point. Like, the only purpose he served this entire season was to fuck up this plan right here. That's all he did. Because Blake was over him a season ago. Like, the whole stalking thing, like, it did no good. It served no purpose. Like, Blake was done with him. And he's such a pathetic character at this point. Like, he has one trick. He's one-dimensional. All he does is try to get inside Blake's head. Try to brainwash her and gaslight her and try to make her feel like it's her fault. Everything that happened is her fault. That type of emotional abuse. That's all he's got. And it quit working a season ago. It quit working in the season 5 finale. And he's still going at it. He's still hammering that one thing that it's not working anymore. So, like, I hope we're done with him, because it's just stupid. It's stupid at this point. Like, he needed to just go away and stay away and not come back. But maybe this did it. I would think that a fall like that with no aura, I would think, would do it. I mean, like I said, didn't work for Cinder. I know people would say, oh, well, Cinder hit water, but she hit water from like 200 feet up. I'm pretty sure hitting water from that height would be about as good as hitting rock. So, I don't know. But from a character arc standpoint, I can't really see much more we can do with Adam at this point. Anyways, that's enough of Adam. Let's move on, because we have, well, I guess we have a Grimm battle to deal with now. We haven't quite beaten Cordovan yet, but, I mean, we've pretty much ruined her robot, which is fine, but, yeah, now Argus is under attack, so. Yeah, let's get into this. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, play. Gonna miss this intro so much. Stay close, move fast. The darkness cannot last. No hope, no path. But we've got a dream to catch. We cannot wait. I mean, the seven intro is probably good too. I don't remember it at all. Like, I think maybe I don't think I heard the 7 intro really. Because once I got to 7, I couldn't find a reliable download on like Dailymotion or YouTube or anything like that. So I ended up going to the watchcartoon.com. It has them. And pulled them from there, but the download function from there, you don't really need to hear much. So I'll be completely blind on the 7 intro. All right. Okay, what do we have here? That's a Mistral ship. Is this, yeah, Neo. And probably Cinder as well. Okay. This is another character that I don't like.
It should get us to Solitas. After that, you might want to try materializing yourself some snow boots.
Uh-huh. Because, like, Cinder doesn't care about Neo either. She's made Neo think that she cares about her, but she doesn't. She's just using her like she uses everyone else. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we can make the Mistral ship look like an Atlas ship and probably sneak into Atlas that way.
You know, Neo,
Or at least sneak past Argus that way.
someone once asked me if I believed in destiny.
That was...
Say, I still do.
That was Pyrrha, wasn't it? Ah, and then we've got this thing again. Looks like the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3 almost.
All units be advised. Leviathan-class cruise has submerged but is still on approach. Preparing hardline shields. Over. We're getting slammed by hostiles out here. Where is Cordovan? This is your...
Well, you see, I know she's gonna get blamed for that because she left the base unguarded.
Are you okay?
Although they could technically blame them, the students as well.
And we just ruined the only thing capable of stopping it.
Yeah. Unless... Well, it's... Really, it's Adam's fault. Well,
I'm so sorry.
you share some blame in that too.
Don't be. This isn't on you. But
You're safe. That's all that matters.
Adam triggered the debacle. Cordovan's attitude kind of caused the plan to happen in the first place,
I
and then
suppose I have to be the bad guy and say it. Getting the lamp to Atlas is still our top priority.
I was just wondering if they were going to try to
We have a
ditch.
perfect opportunity to head straight for it. We may not get
They-
another chance like this.
Yeah, I was wondering,
We can't leave.
but
Not
yeah.
like this.
it's like you said, a huntress is supposed to protect others to the bitter end.
Yeah, I remember Weiss had a problem with that back in Volume 5.
We
And
need
Ruby
to
said,
head to
yeah,
the
whatever.
island. John, can you and Ren be ready to mask our ship?
I think we can manage. Got
Okay.
a few ideas?
I've got one.
Eyes up, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
It's back.
Eyes up. That's a interesting choice of words, Crow, because I'm pretty sure the only option we have is for Ruby to try that trial by fire that Maria mentioned a few episodes ago. Okay. Seawalls here.
Target stopped. Engaging.
Also, why are all the people on the shore watching this? Should not they evacuate the coast? Uh-huh. Hey, it held him back for like 30 seconds.
All squadrons, fall back to evacuation procedures. Disengage Leviathan.
That's
I repeat, disengage.
not enough time for a coastal evacuation, though.
Wait!
Ruby,
We can stop it!
who
My team and I are heading to the Leviathan and can weaken it for you to attack.
We can?
I can.
Yeah,
Ruby,
hopefully.
when I said trial by fire,
I did it at Beacon and at the farm.
you really think you can do it now? I don't have a choice.
She's got to try, doesn't she?
5-1, your ship is currently flagged as hostile. You will receive no support. Over.
They just offered to help you.
Fine. We'll do it alone if we have to.
We can take
Yeah.
it while it stops at the next barrier.
Ren, you're up.
Okay. I like how they're just black and white, like grayscale almost.
We're too late! Pull up!
Damn. See, I told you guys to get out of there.
That's all I've got.
It's on the move again. We need to stop it. What do we do?
What are you looking at me like that for?
Eyes on us, ugly!
Is it working?
Unfortunately, yes. Hang on!
I believe you got his attention.
Okay. You can do this. You have to do this.
Oh, but you're gonna need to concentrate. Come on, you got this.
Ruby, hurry! Something.
Yang, seriously. Yep. Think of everybody. You have to think of them in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, you need to think of them in trouble. Quickly.
What? Why did it turn away? No.
Oh god, the relic! I forgot. Yeah, she's holding the relic. But you don't have a question for her.
I'm sorry. I don't have a question for you. I just needed a little more time.
I know. And while you don't seek knowledge, just this once, I shall give it freely.
Okay.
I will not allow you to use me without a question again.
But hey, this time was pretty damn important.
This was clever.
Yeah, she kind of likes it. What does she do? Freeze time? Did she freeze time? She froze the water. And we're back in real time again. Come on, you got this. Oh, is that her mom? Does she remember? There you go. Okay. I'm going to get out from under it before it... Wait a second. Is it not... Did she not petrify it?
I'll take it from here.
Okay, just dislodged that arm. Took a page out of Yang's playbook.
The people!
It's even the same arm. Okay. Alright. Adrian likes it. He enjoyed the show.
Thank you. And I'm sorry.
The Atlas military can handle the Stradivarius.
It's,
What are you saying?
she's saying get the hell out of
I
here
don't think anyone would notice if one more ship
before I
went
change my mind.
Lengthy report.
Fair enough. This was a whole big clusterfuck of different people's faults. So, yeah.
We should have just enough fuel to make it.
Hopefully.
Olivera.
Hey, Ruby. You did great out there today, kid. Just don't go giving me heart attacks like that again.
Oh darn, we're all out of alcohol.
I love you too.
You weren't half bad yourself today, Crow.
Yeah? I mean,
I feel like they did all the heavy lifting.
you did disable the shield.
You were there to help when they asked for it. And you were there to catch them when they fell.
That too.
Literally, if I recall.
Yeah.
Thanks. You know, it was pretty incredible getting to see the Grim Reaper in action.
You should have seen me when I was your age.
I think everybody did a little something to help.
I'm sorry you went through that nightmare, but I'm glad Yang was there for you in time.
Oh yeah, they're okay. So they're telling Weiss about the Adam
We were there
ordeal.
for each other.
Okay,
The words right out of my mouth.
okay, it's not a ship anymore. I'm pretty sure it's just
Hey, stop it.
You petrified a Leviathan after diving down the barrel of a cannon.
yeah, she did do that.
Like you all haven't done crazy stuff before. I mean, Oscar made a successful crash landing. 14-year-old farmhand.
That was seriously impressive.
That yeah for yeah.
Without you.
Thanks.
Because flying is totally in the skill set of a
Tell you guys.
farmhand.
I didn't land the ship on my own.
Okay.
We're gonna crash! We're gonna crash! Stay calm. It's going to be okay.
Use the force, Luke.
Ospen took control?
No, he guided me. And then he was gone.
Okay, just told him how to.
He's been watching us this whole
Just
time.
told him how to land the plane.
I don't know. That at least means he was looking out for us.
Hey, if you've never seen Atlas in person before, you don't want to miss this.
There already.
Is it weird that I'm sort of nervous?
No, it's not.
I'll believe we've made it to Atlas when I see it.
Well, believe it.
I'm honestly pretty nervous about what you're going to find in Atlas. Huh. Impressive.
You know, you make the trip up to Atlas over and over, but you never get used to that view.
It looks like they've got a city on the ground and they've got a base in the air, city in the air.
Weiss?
What do you see,
What is
Weiss?
it?
Something's off, isn't it?
The Atlas Air Fleet.
Huh.
I knew all of
It's,
our ships were called back, but
They're
That's-
set up like they're expecting an attack.
That's going to be Ironwood's doing.
Manta 5-1. Welcome home.
Okay. So they recognize that ship. But do they recognize that ship because it's just simply an Atlas ship? Or did they recognize that ship because Argus let them know that they were coming? That's an interesting question. The reason it's interesting is because if they just let any Atlas ship into the base, that would open the door for Neo and Cinder to get in with the the cloaked ship. So Ruby, let's take this off. So Ruby successfully used her silver eyes on, willingly. But is the power fully fledged? Because it really didn't completely vanquish that Grim. It didn't fully petrify it. It put like a petrified shell around it, but then the Grim was able to break out of it within a pretty short amount of time. So it doesn't seem like either that was a really friggin' strong Grim, or Ruby's powers are not quite there yet. Which they need to get there because she's gonna need them. We know that Watts and Tyrion are on their way to Atlas. We know that Cinder and Neo are on their way to Atlas, and that's a pretty impressive force. We've got Cinder's got maiden powers. It took a maiden to take her down, and we don't really have that right now. So I think the only thing Cinder is going to be weak to is going to be Ruby's power. So she's going to have to learn to use that soon, and hopefully she'll be able to do that before Cinder finds her, because she doesn't know. She doesn't know the urgency. Nobody knows the sense of urgency like we the viewers do, because we're seeing the plan from the side of the villains as well, and that's information that the good guys don't have it as of yet. So again, I really hope Adam's gone. I'm really sick of him. I was sick of him before he showed up. I knew he was going to show up. It was pretty much, they made it pretty obvious. They telegraphed it, that he was going to show up at some point in this volume. But like I said, he just came back using the same crap against Blake that already didn't work. She was already over that. She was already past that mentally. And he just comes back hammering the same thing on at her. And it already, it didn't work. It was already ineffective. So it just made him into a really pathetic character. And it was really just more of an annoyance. It was just really annoying to me that he was even there, causing such a hardship on their plan. And the fact that he would stalk them all the way across the continent, waiting until Blake was by herself so he could try to pick her off, and then use the same crap that didn't work. That didn't work at the end of season 5. It's just like, oh my god, really? I don't know. Just really, really shitty character. So, and Cinder, almost, I don't like Cinder about as much as I don't like Adam, because of what she's done, what she's doing mentally to other people. Neo's only following her because she's got her brainwashed into thinking that Ruby is the enemy. And she did the same thing to, she's done the same thing to Emerald. Emerald is only following because of Cinder. She thinks Cinder cares about her. Other than that, she is completely terrified. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Speaking of Emerald, yeah, terrified.
Mercury.
Completely terrified.
I wanted to...
Like, neither one of them want to be there.
What is she doing? Making
more Grim? I mean, the Grimm have been coming up out of those pools. Okay, she just has power to make flying monkeys. Okay, that's gonna take her from Rapunzel to the Wicked Witch of the West. If she's making flying monkeys. An entire fleet of flying monkeys. Yeah, she's totally the Wicked Witch of the West. They just need to...
There's an old saying.
They just need to dump some water on her and they're good.
If you want something done right,
Do it yourself.
do it yourself.
Yeah.
Take special care of those ruby zippers. I want those most of all. Now fly! Fly!
Oh boy. But yeah, like what I was saying about Cinder, you know, she, like, the only reason that Emerald is following her is because she thinks that Cinder cares about her, and she doesn't. Cinder doesn't care about Emerald at all. Mercury's right. He put it really harshly when they last talked, but he's right. She doesn't care. Cinder does not care. She just uses people to get what she needs, and then she couldn't care less about them. So, for that reason, I really don't like her. Like, she has no... They keep trying to make her into this sympathetic character, you know. Stuff will happen and she'll look all scared and, you know, and everything, and troubled and everything, trying to make us sympathize with her, but she has no compassion whatsoever for anyone. I've not seen her concern for anyone except herself yet. So, yeah, I'm not sympathetic to her at all. And so, we're in Atlas now. And that will bring us into Volume 7. So, can't wait to see how that goes. I'm probably going to take a little break from this because I've got to catch up on editing these videos together and getting them uploaded. And once I've done that, once I get caught up, then I'll go into Volume 7. But I really don't want to... I don't want to go into Volume 7 while I'm still doing editing and, you know, video work on Volume 6 because it's just going to be confusing. And also, while I'm doing that, I'll kind of pick up some stuff. I'll be able to rewatch these episodes a little bit and pick up some stuff that I probably didn't pick up before. And probably see stuff that I should have reacted to, that I wish I'd reacted to, and didn't get to on the first time through, as always. So, anyways, as far as in Blake and Yang, Bumblebee, if you will, yeah, I think it's pretty much. I think it's pretty much canon at this point. It's not a ship. Like, I'm not even shipping it anymore. It's canon now. I don't think they can make it. They've been making it pretty obvious, telegraphing it for the whole volume, the entirety of Volume 6. But I think it's pretty. I think it's really canon now. I don't think there's any. There's no undertones. They're overtones at this point. So they're an item. So, which is fine. That's cool. But yeah, I think we've established that. And yeah, let's see what happens with Atlas. Let's see what happens with Tyrion and Watts, and let's see what they're planning on doing. And they're going to meet up with Cinder, and yeah, shit's going to hit the fan. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it too. If you are, definitely leave a like if you made it this far. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. All that fun stuff definitely would help me out. God knows these videos need more traffic. So, yeah, if you do that, until next time, I am Stick Boy, and I will see you guys later.